demographic of our church is a lot of young people. We have a lot of young couples. We have a lot of children. We have a lot of teenagers. And in a world where, this young lady back here just turned 95 years old on January the 3rd. You believe that? And I mean, she doesn't look a day over 40. Praise God. You're welcome. And so I'm sure you've seen a couple things change in your lifetime. My father, 69 years old, I'm sure he's seen one or two things change throughout history that he's been. I was born in 1980, and I know, wow, I graduated high school then, but not a lot has been different. You know, we've progressed more for the worse, and that's the decadence of society. So all that to say this, we have a culture now that's very uneducated. We have a culture now, we've lost a lot of things that we used to know. We talked about it last week in Sunday school. Brother Brad was discussing it. We've lost a lot of trades. Kids don't know trades anymore, right? What teenage girl in here knows how to sew? Okay, so you're really cool. Wow, yeah, Nathaniel, you are a young lady and you're adorable. I tell you, you should have been a girl. You look prettier as a girl than you do a boy. But anyways, that's something that's been woodworking, unless you're Amish, right? And so there's not a lot of woodworking type people. And a lot of these trades, these artisans are gone. You think about it now, to ride a horse, how many certifications you have to have, right? Just to be back then, that's the only way you got around. I mean, you were riding those things, and all that to say, there's a lot that's been lost in all that. So we also have a society who doesn't understand the value of good work. When you say manual labor, they think it's the president of Mexico, right? Huh? That's a good one. But I'm bumped. Manual labor is not the president of Mexico. You should have calluses, young men. Old men. You should have calluses. I have an office job at my secular place of employment, and I've gained several pounds, of which I don't want anymore. Don't agree with that, dear. And so, you try your best to kind of keep up on that. Man, I want calluses. I just want to hurt. I need I don't want to break my tooth eating candy. I want to break it, fighting or just being a man or whatever, right? But we've lost the value of good work ethic. I manage the company I work for, and all the employees, the 115 employees that I have to oversee are often, Eric, so I'm due for a raise. Oh, you are, huh? Okay, why don't you give me your own self-review right now? Why do you? Well, I show up on time. I do what I'm supposed to do when I'm at work, and I stay later. Sometimes I'll stay till 5:30 instead of 5. Great. That's exactly what I pay you to do. I pay you exactly to show up on time. I pay you exactly to do your job, and if you need to stay an extra half hour to do it, I'll pay you the extra half hour because you're here for that, but that doesn't entail for you to get a raise because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, right? And that's the kind of work ethic that we have now.